wanted to share with you guys some spring/summer activities. So I'm going to be doing one of my favorite activities, 5 little speckled frogs. It's very practical, easy activity to do with children. I like this activity because you don't just have to do it in the spring or summer, but I like doing it around that time of year because that's when most of the frogs come out. You can talk about the frogs. If they're really little ones, you can ask them, what sound does the froggy make? And different things like that. You're also working on counting, which is really good. This is a great way to learn counting. Just make sure that when they put them in the pool, you're able to distinguish which ones are in the pool and which ones are still on the log. And then it's also just good for visual orientation, having them point to each frog when they're counting, and also for tactile input. You want to make sure that they're putting their hand in the glove, and that's good exposure for them and a good motivator because they all want to do it. They all want to put their hand in the frog and make him jump in the pool because it's just really fun. So yeah, I actually got these. They're actually cleaning mitts from the Dollar Tree. And I drew some little speckles on them with a marker. And the wonderful thing I like about these is that they're washable, which is really great, especially when you're dealing with children. And the kids love this because it's very hands-on. It's really good for the ones also that have a sensory issue because it's very tactile because they have to put the glove on their hands. And so it's actually a motivator for the ones that are tactile defensive. And it's just a neat texture. It's like a washcloth type texture, so it's good exposure. So anyways, what I do is I normally lay out my blue pool. So I'm going to show you guys. I just use a blue scarf. You can just use anything really blue. And I put that down on the floor. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can take a picture. And then I line up all my frogs and we count how many there are, and then we get started. So I have 5 frogs, so I'll get started. So the first part goes, 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. You gotta milk that part out because the kids love it. So then you give one of the frogs to your child, and then one jumped into the pool. So have them put the frog glove on their hand and make it jump in, where it was nice and cool. Now there are how many speckled frogs? So then you're going to have them count. So normally, and I think in the original song they say, now there are 4 speckled frogs. But this is a way to ask them and to have them do it themselves. 1, 2, and make sure you reach out and grab their hand and help them. Make sure they touch each frog because that's going to help them with their counting and with their visual orientation. So yeah, it's a very simple activity, but it's really awesome. I mean, you need to be surprised what a difference it makes to have like actual puppets rather than just like laminated pictures of frogs. So yeah, that's my 5 little speckled frogs activity. So I live in Georgia, and the weather in Georgia is very unpredictable. So one day you could wake up and it's snowing outside, and then the next day it could be 90 degrees. Who knows? So right now it's in the middle of May and it's sunny, but teaching weather is really important for these kids and really fun, so I want to make it even more fun for them. So I printed out a picture for different types of weather. So we have our rainy, and these pictures are just pictures I found online. They're coloring pages. So I colored these myself, but I found these coloring pages somewhere online and then just put rainy at the top, so you could probably Google rainy and find some pictures for rainy. And then I found a cute little song on YouTube, and on the back I wrote the lyrics because I kept forgetting them, but you could just sing it. I think I have them memorized by now. So I have a rainy, windy, snowy, and sunny, which is where we are right now. So we'll start with sunny because it's sunny right now in Georgia. On a sunny day I'm happy. On a sunny day I smile, flowers bloom in the sunlight, we play outside, and we go and look for butterflies. Alright, so that's our sunny day. On a snowy day I'm happy, on a snowy day I smile, snowflakes fall on my window, frozen leaves shine like silver stars in a dream. So that's our snowy day. And make sure to pay attention to just little things that are in the pictures. Point to the dog and say, what does the doggy say? Or you could say, what does he have on his head? It's a hat. What color is the coat? Things like that. So you're making them aware of a lot of different things in the picture. It's not just about the weather, but we're also talking about colors, we're talking about objects, we're talking about animal sounds, all types of things. Now we have our windy day. On a windy day I'm happy. On a windy day I smile. All the leaves shake and fly, and my kite is flying high in the sky. Alright, so that's windy. Last one is rainy. On a rainy day I'm happy. On a rainy day I smile. Hills and trees look fresh and green, and I see rainbow-colored umbrellas in the street. Alright, so then normally when we're finished with all of our different types of weather, I normally put each picture on the floor. I lay them out on the floor, and when I lay them out, I say, point to the rainy day. And if it's a child that loses attention quickly, I'll sing it. So I'll say, for example, if the child's name is Brooke, I'll say, Brooke, Brooke, point to the rainy day. And then she has to find the rainy day. And then I'll say, Brooke, Brooke, point to the sunny day. Sunny. You get the picture. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel and leave your comments below.